Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have some items from the Spring Blossom Kit that are, some of them are coffee dyed. This was one of the embroidery pages put onto some it's a paper that I have that's in between the acetate. And then some aged envelopes. But the rest of this is the Spring Blossom Kit that has been coffee dyed. And so I am going to really try to do this quickly and make a journal. So I have some other coffee dyed papers here that I am going to use along with this, and I am also going to use the file folder that was included in the kit as the cover for this. So I'm going to make the journal, and then in a separate video I'll come back and decorate the cover. So I want to go ahead and we have a couple of pages that are this size, and I did not iron. I still haven't gone and gotten an iron. I don't know if you know that when I was making my Halloween journal, oh, check this out. Can make, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut this. I guess this is going to be a file folder journal, but this is vintage file folders, and I have a whole bunch of them, but some of them actually even have water damage, but this one seems to be okay. And let's see. Ooh, it's close. It is close. Okay, well, let's see. What are we? We're just under 12. Let's measure. Okay. We are 11 and a half. So 11 would be 5 and a half. So 5 3/4 is where, put it away. Okay. I'm just going to mark it. A little mark. Okay. I think what we'll do is take out the scoreboard. Oh good, I was like, I hope the tool's in it, because it usually is. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and score this so I know where to fold it. If I'd have had a little bit more room, I would have actually probably made myself a little bit of a spine on this. But let's see if this is going to work. If not, then we'll do it the way that I thought I was going to have to. Okay, so once I, oops, we'll be cutting off a little bit. That's okay. So this is going to be a super, super simple one signature journal. And like I said, I'm just wanting to use up the rest of the Spring Blossom kit. I'm ready to say bye-bye spring, since today is the first day of summer. Okay, so this is going to be our okay, so this is going to be our cover. So I have this piece of Tyvek that was gifted to me, and so I want to glue it. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. Oh, come on, straight, Julie. Just anybody else talk to themselves while they're crafting? Okay. Okay. I'm going to put the blue side down. So I guess I'm going to fold it this other way. The Tyvek just gives, will make it stronger. And I'm going to put the glue on here. Okay. If you're at the bottom of your Tombow glue, you can use the bottom side of it. But this would be perfect for this. I'll show you. So as you start to get down to the end of your glue, one of the ways to make sure that you use all of your glue in your Tombow is to use the bottom. Make sure that the top is on the opposite side of whatever you're using on it, otherwise you don't have pressure. Okay, we'll go ahead and make sure we, oh, see what I did? You want to match up your seam, and your seam seems to be okay here. Okay, match it up. And this just gives you some strength, you know, for opening and closing. And I like having a little bit of extra strength here. Okay, so I've also used part of the coffee dyed Spring Blossom kit in the Peter Rabbit journal that I started, that I need to go back and finish one of these days. And okay, so we've got that going, and we'll go ahead and let it dry and put it up there. Okay, so now we're just going to come in and fold the papers. Now this one, when I was looking at it, I noticed that, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because it, well, okay, I'm like going, well, the thing is if we fold it in half, oh, it'll be fine. Okay, we're just going to fold it in half. So this was a paper that I had in my stash, and let's see, it'll be fine. Okay, we have a couple of envelopes. This, we have this envelope, and we can, it can be like this. We could actually use this as a pocket, so we'll save that. And we'll save those. This is our address paper. And so what we can do with this is fold this up. Oh, those are poppies. Poppies. Oh well. I have a Poppy journal coming. I'm going to save it for the Poppy journal. I'm saving it for the Poppy journal. Okay. Now there were several of these, and they were in there so that you could use a couple as pages. And then the other ones you could cut out, and they could be something. They could be little tags or whatnot. There. Okay, so again, these are all items that were in the Spring Blossom Kit, and it is on sale in my Etsy shop right now because it is Bye Spring that we're celebrating. Bye Spring. Okay, so this one is yellow paper, and I coffee dyed it on one of the grates. So you can just barely see that. And then it's been folded and glued. Okay, so it's ready. We have some music paper. And let's measure that and make sure, because sometimes the music paper is too big. It's already measured and ready. We have a piece of the pink paper measured and ready. These can all become pockets and go in things. So all of these items, again, and this is only a little piece of what was in this Spring Blossom Kit. Pretty much all the blue pages and anything that I could use in the Peter Rabbit book came out and went into that. Okay, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 5 coffee dyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the different, just different papers. Okay, so I'm looking around to see if I have a coffee dyed ledger paper. I do not. Okay, so this is what we'll use, because this is what I have left. Okay, so we're going to use this as the signature, the signature cover. Now, in the Spring Blossom Kit, you get a water embossed page that you can use in the kit. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I want to put one of these. Go that, then this, then this. That. Okay. Some of these coffee dyed have the grate paper also. It's just kind of a fun little different thing. Okay. We have this that we've made pockets. And then this can be the center of our signature. And okay, so we do have some, I just think we need some more things coming across, so. I'm going to go ahead and fold this. These are vintage envelopes that I had in my stash. Okay. Okay. So that give us a nice little book, nice little journal. Okay, again, checking this. So some of the things that came in the kit that you could use here in the center were, you got fabric, and I have a piece in a little tiny box. There it is. Okay, so we have this piece of fabric that we can go ahead and put so that we can cover that. And I think if we the other thing that was in it was there was some wallpaper. Okay, so this is what I have left of regular paper. There's the embroidery page. This is from the embroidery digital kit, or embroidery part of the Spring Blossom digital kit. That's not coffee dyed, but probably. I think if we go ahead and we can cover we could put this in, and then this could be a pocket. Or we could have this go this way. Yep, I think this will be, that'll be good. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go sew this, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I went ahead and I added this postcard. This is from the Spring Blossom digital kit that comes along with the kit, or you can purchase it separately. And it is also on sale as we go from and say bye-bye spring, hello summer. So this weekend, all the Spring Blossom items are on sale. So I did also add this onto the inside, and now we have this little pocket. And so we're going to go ahead and put our signature inside, and I think we're just ready to do that. So let's go ahead and grab a couple paper clips. And I have a couple binder clips. So we're going to go ahead and find the center here. Make sure that we put it onto our cover, because if you've watched my channel, I've done that before. sewn the signature and forgot to sew it into the cover. Done that. Let's see, what else have we done? We have sewn the... Okay, we're going to use the paper clips first. Paper clip. And I'm just getting it inside here. Now this kit also, of course, like I said, I used some of this kit in the Peter Rabbit book. Okay, I'm just using... It's a close fit this time because I was trying to use the file folder, and I'll be able to do 2 covers out of that one file folder. Wow, getting low on the big paper clips. It's like, where did they go? Okay. So that is in here and ready. And then we can use, I think we can use this one. This is the top. So this is a, it's for a larger book. It's okay though, because it's, we're not, we're just using the centerpiece. And so this is my template, and this one's made for a larger spine. It had 3 signatures, but I can use it for this as well. And I think we'll be able to use the pokey tool that Valerie sent me. And then, oh, where's George's needle? I had it out for something else. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and poke through, and we're going through all the pages and the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of go around. We'll go through the next one. Okay. And I'm going to do 5 holes because we have a couple of pages in here that are not full pages. We want to make sure that they get a spot. This is not my favorite thing to do on camera. It's very awkward. And I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera when I'm... Alright. Okay. So, now there was a variety, there was a blue, there were a couple different baker's twines in the, we're going to use this because I, excuse me, cover my mouth and make funny noises. Okay, 1, 2, and some more is how I'm going to measure this time. And wish me luck here. This is the hardest part for me is threading the needle. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go down the center hole that we've made. There. And we're going to pull it through. I broke my Georgia needle. Oh no. How could that happen? Maybe that wasn't my Georgia needle. Okay, we'll grab another needle. Okay, so we have a short, I think this was like a darning needle or something. I don't remember. I did a share on it when I bought it. Okay, so we want to come in and leave some of this, leave a tail. So I'm going to come over here and wrap it around just so that hopefully it will help it not. Oh, look at here. We don't need to leave the template in. You can take the template out. Okay, so we've gone down through the center, out the spine. We're going to come in the next hole down and put it through the hole. And come up. Should have just used crochet thread because it's not so hard to get through. But this is going to be prettier. Okay, and then back from the inside to the outside. So you see you're just going back and forth until you get down to the bottom. Make the hole bigger. See if that helps. Sorry that I have to go out of camera. I can't. Okay, so now with baker's twine, we want to make sure that we're already pretty taut. We're going to come here and I'm going to try and go on the inside here so that I'm not grabbing any of that thread, hopefully. And here I am going to try and go. Okay. I swore I was not going to do this on camera. Ever again. Okay, now we're going to pull this one up, and that way we know on this one we're not going to be grabbing onto the previous string. Okay, so there. So this is what we have so far. The bottom of our signature. Usually I go up. I don't know why I went down. Just the way I'm holding the book, I think. Okay, so now we're going from the back to the front. Elbow grease. And from the front to the back. Okay, now we're going to go carefully on the inside of this one. Get to come back through. And then take a deep breath because you're done. Okay, so that is our binding. Now we're just going to go ahead and I leave the needle on so I can go through it. And through it. Okay. And then I'm going to check over here and see what I have. I can put a little flower on. Since I still have the needle. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of go through this. So I'm going to come back actually through the flower. And then come back down through the whole of the flower. Okay, and then I'm going to tie off a knot. But I think, do I want the flower? That'll be fine. Okay, so and I tied a knot off. So that gives us a flower. Put this back up in the kitty. Take it back out because we'll need it for this other one. Sorry. Oh, I got this gigantic needle. Is that what I had last time? Okay, so you know what? We'll do one yellow and one pink. And these are coffee dyed. Everything in this little thing that I have over here is coffee dyed. Okay, come back down through. Let's see if we can pull it. Yeah, that one will be down below. Oh, I did it. Okay, well, we'll just tie a double knot here. There we go. So we have this couple of flowers. And that's probably what happens. I just dropped one of the paper clips on the floor. That's probably where they keep going. So here we have our signature. Okay, or our book. And it's ready to just have some other items added to it. And so I guess you would call this a naked journal. It has nothing in it except for this pocket in the back. And so then we can go ahead and start using some of the items that we have. So we can go ahead and cut out one of the flower cards. And it can be a little tuck spot. this little dress can go in this pocket right here. Looks like it belongs there. We can just, I wish I'd have turned on the hot glue gun. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have the pretty bird. I don't think we need to do a whole lot to this book. It'd just be a flip up here. So just add a little glue to the top, bring it up, add it, and that becomes a little flip up. Okay. Okay, we have that's interesting, coffee dyeing. You can use an index card for a pocket on your music page. Just go ahead and put some journaling spot. Oh, look at, we have lace on that side of that. It's got, I didn't even know. Okay. Okay, so we can go ahead and add this doily. Oh, this would be a good place for a do I have any? You know what, we can just fold this one up. Now there are like 47 videos using this kit. So you can go and look at those for ideas on ways to use the items that came in the kit, and to have because there's a lot of ways to use the things in this kit. Okay, I'm just going back and forth, and I like this one. It says Blue Moon, you saw me standing. So let's clean this up a little. And we want it to go this way. And that gives us a side pocket here. Wish I had more of the kit that was coffee guide, but I used it. Let's see, we have another flower market, little flower rag. Yeah, there. I'll go ahead and put it on this envelope. So again, this kit is on sale in my Etsy shop. An envelope inside of an envelope. So let's put something in there. Got a little receipt here. Actually, with that. I'm looking for the bird. There it is. It's like, will that go under the bird? Nope, it's too big. But sometimes you can do like a waterfall of things, and it's kind of fun. Oh, that'll go there. And then we'll have something in that tuck spot. You know, if you're going to have a tuck spot, you might as well have something in it. And put this receipt inside the envelope. Put for a pocket in the front, kind of like that. Which way? I like it just like that, you guys. So it looks like this is going to be a two-part video because I have got to go. And so we'll come back and continue to embellish it. But right now, this would be a nice little gift. And especially if somebody's actually looking for a writing journal, I think that this would be a nice little gift. So we did the file folder with one of the postcards on the front. And then, oh, we still have these little things too. We've added a pocket on the inside here. And this is what we have so far. So this has, remember, it has a receipt inside that envelope. So plenty of pages to be writing on so far. I love the sound of this. We have a place here that something can put. This will, while you were out, oh, pull it over so that it. So, and I will bring in the rest of the digital that I have that goes with this. And I can put, this is a little fairy tchotchke on the, this is not from the kit, but this is on my desk. We like things that are on my desk. This is in the fairy kit. And then it's printed on file folder and wallet size. Then we have a pocket back here as well. So there you go. That's what we have so far. Our one signature, and how many pages was it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then you say times 4 is 60 pages front and back, and I call it and big and small because it's, you know, some of them are half size, but it's each one of those 60 pages is, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it even counts these little tiny ones. But that's why I say 60 pages, big and small. And, you know, it makes a nice size personal little journal for writing in. And like I said, we'll come back and add some, decorate the cover. And then this will be for sale in my Etsy shop during the sale this weekend, so watch for that to show up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, put them down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. I think we're going to put this doily right here. I just don't want to look at the key. And then we'll decorate it more later. So I'm just going to make it, turn it into, it'll become a tuck spot, sort of. And usually what I do is then I also add a flat paper clip wherever I have the, so we'll be making some flat paper clips as well in the next Spring Blossom single signature video. So again, the Spring Blossom, everything Spring Blossom is on sale, including the large filled with everything journal that I made, and I've got some of these. I can cut up one of the ones that are already coffee dyed that we can put in there. So anyway, there we go. There we go. I hope you all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Bye. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.